Hi there everybody, this is Dr. Dennis Buckley and this is the Doctor Driven Referral System, how to attract and coordinate referrals. Out there right now, many patients of doctors and of other healthcare providers are asking for resources. They're saying, do you know a great massage therapist? Do you know a great chiropractor? Do you know a great nutritionist? And they're going to places that they trust, mostly their medical doctor or their primary care doctor, and they're asking, where can I go? Well, one thing you got to do is you have to learn how to connect with these practitioners, let them know who you are and what you do, and build trust with them so that they can think of you when their patients are asking about who should I go to. What you need to do is create a network of providers that know you and you know them. And there's a great way to do that, and that's what the whole Doctor's Direct Referral System is about. What you need to do is you need to create a network of practitioners that know you and you know them, and they trust you, and they'll be able to send you clients. Now, there's many ways to do this and to set up this type of network, and a lot of it can be a lot of hard work. A lot of face-to-face meetings, a lot of lunches, a lot of networking, a lot of just by chance asking, or there's a better way to do it with the Doctor Direct Referral System. This is a way for you to build trust in this relationship, show your professionalism, and get them to refer to you. So how do you start? Well, it's actually very, very simple. What you want to do is you want to start with each new client that you have in your practice. And you're going to ask them a very simple question. Can I send a special report to your healthcare team letting them know that I'm providing massage services? What you want to do is then gather the names of the primary care doctors of your new clients and get their permission to send them a report. You want to use a template letter that basically is 1 page long that tells them exactly that you're providing these services, what you're treating them for, and you'll keep them up to date. You want to take and you want to mail the letter to the practitioner, and you also want to mail a copy to your patient. Then you want to use the tickler file to put a copy of that letter in so that 30 days, 3 months, 6 months from now, you can follow up. And there's different types of letter. There's letters that you want to send out like if they're new to your practice or new to your clinic. And you also want to send new to your practice if they're referred by another doctor. They're very similar, but they are different, and you have to make a differentiation because it will make all the difference. Then you want to be able to send out progress reports, and then also the release letter, the most powerful marketing tool that you have. Timing is everything. You must get these letters out on a regular basis. The minute a doctor refers you a patient, you must get a referral letter, a thank you letter out to them almost within 24 hours, and there's ways to do that. Otherwise, for your established clients and sending out letters, you can do that at any time, but the quicker the better. If you have a new client comes to your office, you want to get that out really quick. And also you want to get that copy into your client's hand so they know that you know that you're basically they're part of the team there. They understand that you're a team member, you're committed, you're communicating with their doctors. It makes the patient really good. You can also do special reports, and remember this, always ask permission to send reports. These special reports can go to other healthcare providers like chiropractors, acupuncturists, personal trainers, health coaches, nutritionists, psychologists, anybody that is involved with your client's total healthcare team. You can send reports to them, and what this does is it makes you part of the team and makes you connected to them. No one's doing this on a regular basis, and if you do this on a regular basis, you're really going to stand out as somebody exceptional out there that people will have an impression of professionalism and of expertise. And guess what? It's going to create trust. And when people trust you, they're more reliable to refer to you. So make sure you always ask permission to send these reports, but get them out to as many people as possible. And I talked about timing is everything. They must be consistent. This is not a one-time shot. This is something that needs to be done over and over again. So The way this works is, and there's a thing called the entrepreneur progression. And any type of program where you're going to build a business, there's 4 aspects to the entrepreneurial progression. 1 is PR, or public relations, 2 is networking, 3 is marketing, and 4 is sales. Now I'll show you how this works in this program. In the PR part, this is where, as you send the letters and the reports out to the practitioners, they're getting these reports that they've never received from a massage therapist before, telling them about treatment. Now, most medical doctors work in a way that they are always doing this back and forth between each other. This is how they communicate, this is how they operate. By you operating and communicating in the same way, what you will create for them is a professionalism and an impression, or good public relations. The networking part about it is you give them the reports, they start seeing this. You actually have a chance to do this repetitively with the follow-up reports. The follow-up reports actually builds trust and lets them know what's going on. This is the networking part of it. And if there's someone that is very, very responsive to this and is sending you lots of clients, you have an obligation to go and meet that person face to face. It would be a great idea, once you establish these connections, to meet the people face to face, network, learn about them, learn about their practices, learn about how they got into healthcare, and basically then you create a relationship. That is the networking part of it. Then there's the marketing part. The marketing part is actually when you start reaching out to these providers and doing something very simple. If they've been sending you clients, they know about your business. But what you want to do is you want them to know you. This is where you invite them in for a treatment, invite them in for a massage, invite them in for come visit your clinic. Because the fact is if you can provide for them a massage, which I don't think anybody would ever turn down, I think what's going to happen is they're now going to know you instead of just knowing about you. And as you do these reports on a regular basis and keeping them in the loop, you also have the opportunity to do one of the best things you can ever do for your referring doctors, is refer people to them. People will be asking you, who are the great doctors out there? Who are the ones that are open to alternatives? You can refer to them. And then, of course, the last part of the thing is sales. Sales is when the client comes to your office and they start getting massages, they start getting treatment, and they do it on a regular basis. That's the sales part of the equation. So one of the things you really want to do is you need to nurture the network. You need to nurture, refer network, and that's a way. There's easy ways to do that, and you can actually do this by expanding your network. Expanding your network involves talking to and contacting your network of providers on a regular basis by sending out reports, special reports on research that may be applicable to massage and to treatment. Also, you may send out special cards, like on Thanksgiving, a thank you card on Thanksgiving, and also maybe a holiday card, inviting them to your grand openings, inviting them to your events. Any way you can meet with someone and expand out your connections with them and cement those connections, you actually get to nurture the network. You need to keep your face in front of them and keep in contact with them. You can also do special outreaches. For example, if you're doing some type of fundraiser during the holidays, a toy drive or a blanket drive or a food drive, you can partner with these people and promote events that are going on. Also special outreach, if you're having some type of special Mother's Day special, Father's Day special with massages, you can put them, if they're referred by the doctor, there's a 10% discount. I mean, there's a lot of little things that you can do outreach. Some of the spin-offs that come from a program like this is that you're now really known in other areas now as the expert and as being very professional and trusted. A lot of times you may get invited to participate in health fairs. You may be invited to come and do in-office presentations. You may be asked to speak at events. You may be able to actually participate in 5 and 10Ks. You will start to be known in the community in which you practice, and people will trust you because of your good works, and then you'll be invited to do a lot of different things. Some of the spin-offs the biggest spin-off is, how about this? How about a thriving, busy practice where you have to actually hire more massage therapists? That's the best spin-off, a thriving practice. So the keys to success in this program are, remember this: building a successful, thriving business, it's a marathon, not a sprint. In this program, it's not a one-week program, it's a consistent program you must do on a regular basis. And it has to be important as turning on the lights in your office and doing the laundry. It's got to be done on a regular basis. Remember this: people are looking for safe, effective, and affordable care, especially in today's healthcare arena. They're looking to spend their money effectively, and they want to get something for it. Nothing does it better than a massage. You want to make it easy for others to refer to you. It makes it really easy when they trust you. You want to create a positive public and professional image and be trustworthy. By doing this, you'll be setting yourself apart from everybody else. Patients and clients love that they now have a team of providers working together. This is the big thing. This may actually even drive more referrals from your established client base to you than from the doctors. Once you get this thing going, you need to nurture those relationships and grow your practice. If you'd be interested in the details of this program, go to www.holeinyourdiploma.com/DDRS, which stands for Doctor Driven Referral Systems. Learn about this effective and profitable program that you can implement immediately. Go to www.holeinyourdiploma.com/DDRS and click on the link, and you'll find out all the deals of this program.